Hello everyone, Hells here. Today we're going to be taking a look at Dark Visions Area 3. So first up is the first fight, which is weak to water magic. So the team we're going in with is this. We have Luna Freya. She's going to imbue the team with water, Emperor Water, and buff the team. Her gear really shouldn't matter. I'm hoping to be able to one-turn it. So I just left whatever she had from last time. CG Lid is going to break and add it to the book. Her gear shouldn't really matter. So she's still got the Earth Resist from the other trials. AI Katie is going to help deal some damage for us. We have her double handing focused on magic. Dual Guardians are going to use their Magnus and act kinda like a finisher. So high spirit on them, and we gave them a bunch of undead killer. Elena's going to chain for us. So decent magic, a little bit of undead killer. And her chaining partner is Aurora Frivia. Decent magic. Alright, let's see what kind of score we can get here. Alright, let's scan and break it first. Now we're going to add water, reduce water, and get our buffs in there. So AI Katie is going to update, and then Bolting Strike. Guardians are just going to dual cast their Magnus with dual wield. And we're going to triple AR with the two chainers. That's a horrible chain. Yeah, definitely going to have to fix that one. So aside from the chain being horrible, let's see how much damage we did. Oh yeah, damage is really low. Not terrible for a first shot, but yeah, I messed up tapping that chain. Next up, we have fight number 2. This one is weak to physical earth. So the team we're going to take in is this one here. We have Sylvie in there. She's there just to earth imbue the 3 damage dealers. Her gear really shouldn't matter. Kin is here to lower earth resist and attack and magic buff the damage dealers. Has a bunch of magic gear, but not going to be really doing damage. CG Lid is here to break and scan the enemy so we can add it to the book. Gear really shouldn't matter. Regina is here to play finisher. So high attack and a bunch of man-eater on her. Elena is going to be one of our chainers. Attack focused with some man-eater. And Aurora Frivia is the other chainer. And we got slightly higher attack and some man-eater. Let's see what kind of score we get. Now let's get our break in first. Sylvie is going to triple up. And we're going to add Earth. add earth, and add earth. And Kin, reduce earth, and boost attack and magic. Gina is going to stack up. And then nuke, and we're going to just triple cast AR chains. AR chains, not onion slash. Alright, so we're going to start Regina. And hopefully I tap that right. We get over 100, so didn't break the chain. So our chaining score is max. We just have to see where the damage score lies. Damage score could go up a bit. Next up, we have fight number 3. So this one is Physical Wind. So the party we're taking in is this one here. We have CG Lid, Break, and Scan. Gear shouldn't matter, should be able to still one-shot this one. Malphasia is here to imbue herself with Wind and do an attack and magic buff. Gear shouldn't really matter on her. Mastermind Zahn is going to steal Malphasia's buffs and give them to our damage dealer. Gear on him shouldn't really matter. Regina is here to play Finisher, bunch of attack, and maxed out Demon Killer. Elena is going to chain for us again. Attack focused with some Demon Killer. And Aurora Frivia, chaining partner. Higher on the attack. Yeah, let's see what score we get here. Alright, so first up, we're going to analyze, break, and scan. Next, going to Wind and Imbue. We're also getting a Demon Killer buff there for the chainers. Mastermind Zahn is going to steal all that. So Elemental Mirror, Critical Mirror, and then we're going to project it to everybody else. Gina has Demon Killer, so she's going to use that one. We're going to AR Chain. Alright, we're going to start Regina first. Start our chainers. Hopefully we didn't break that chain. Looks good. So we did get it one-shotted. Chaining was good. We just got to see how much damage we did. Yeah, still a bit to go on damage. Everything else is maxed out though, so not too bad. Next we have fight number 4. So this one is Physical Water. So this is the team we're taking in. CG Lid is here to break and scan. Her gear really shouldn't matter. I think I can still one-shot this. Luna Freya is going to imbue water, lower water, and buff the team. Her gear really shouldn't matter either. We have AC Cloud. He's going to limit burst and act as a finisher. So we have him a bunch of limit burst damage and high attack. Regina is going to play finisher as well. Maxed out machine killer and high attack. Elena is going to chain for us. Heavy on the attack side with machine killer. And Aurora Fravia is her chaining partner. More attack than magic. So let's see what kind of score we get out of this one. Alright, so first up, break and scan. Be water, lower water, and buff stats. We'll queue up all the damage dealers, so he's going to limit burst. Regina's going to stack up her move, and she has machine killer 1. Get that ready. Our chainers are going to triple cast AR. Alright, hopefully I can get the taps down right, and we don't break the chain. So start off with Regina, hit chainers, and hit limit burst. Yeah, we broke the chain, looks like. We did one-shot it, but it did take both the limit burst and Regina there, it looked like. So, yeah, 58 chain. Definitely broke that chain. Yeah, so damage and chain can go up on that one. But again, for a first time look and making sure that we could scan it, not bad. Next up, we have fight number 5 and the final fight of this set of Dark Visions. I'm not expecting to one-turn this, as last time it proved to be an actual big fight compared to everything else. So we're bringing in a tank this time. So the team we're going with is this one. We have Sylvie. She's going to be our buffer. She's also going to imbue the damage dealers with Earth. We have her set as our provoker. So passive provoke and Moogle plushie can produce his jacket, Moogle charm. She's also 100% evasion, dodge roll, runaway, sea dragon, and the eye patch. Other than that, just some survivability stuff on her. Paladin Cecil is going to be our magic cover tank, and we'll have him do anything else that we need. Built around health and spirit. Tentu Riku is going to be our breaker. So we built her around attack. Regina is going to play finisher for us. So we have high attack on her and maxed out fairy killer. Elena is going to chain for us. So we have her focus more on the attack side of things. Chaining partner is Aurora Fravia. And we did make sure everybody had at least 50% wind resist. Some of them have 100 plus. Alright, so let's see what kind of score we can pull out of this one. Alright, so they don't start with anything. That's good. So we'll let her Aurora, and then we'll let her scan it. That way we get it added to the book. I can disease it. Interesting. We're just going to do her setup. Regina, I think we're going to guard. Cecil, we're going to put up magic cover, and I guess he can... I guess we can put him in the dark for the mitigation. Turn 1 Sylvie. 200% buffs. Put up some elemental buffs. And I guess we can reduce some magic damage. Riku, we're going to break and give her Mirage stack just in case. We'll see what boss wants to do to us. Alright, so this turn we got to give Earth Imbue to everybody. Guess we can do his limit burst for the mitigation this turn. Alright, so we're going to actually try to do damage. So Regina, and we're going to do Fairy Killer. Triple cast AR Chain. Let's see, Riku. She can add some Limit Fill and a Mirage to that, because why not? Hopefully that doesn't mess up the chain. Chain seems to be good. That was a nice hit. Alright, so he hit us with a couple of things. They still have a few turns on breaks. It's good. So let's recast that. Go back into the light. Now I guess because you have to triple cast. So what do we got for buffs? Oh, you dispelled all the other stuff, huh? Alright, so for now, we're going to cure those breaks. Let's do wind buff again, just in case. And regen's probably nice to have. Breaks on them are good. So we'll just do that. I guess we'll do what damage we can without the imbue, I guess. which is really not that much. Also should have done limit burst a little sooner. Ooh, that was a good hit. Rejection. Ooh, they buffed. We're gonna want to take care of that. Alright, they didn't dispel though. They lowered wind resist. And they buff themselves. Reflect magic too. Well, we're gonna have to cure her somehow. Let Regina do that, I suppose. Cecil, double up a heal. That helps. No. So we're gonna let Elena dispel. Might as well open up that. Do a tiny bit of damage. Main thing is we are dispelling. Alright, Frivia here. I guess she could have dispelled as well. We'll just have her guard. Going to limit burst for the big breaks again. I suppose cure all that up. Start our barrier up a little bit. And magic mitigation, I guess, this turn. Alright, so what did you do? Wind down, I'm not really worried about. I just don't want you to buff yourself again. Okay. So Sylvie still has triple. We're going to give Earth Element to everybody. That way we can try to do some real damage. Cecil is going to Limit Burst. That way we get some damage mitigation. Riku. So then with Regina, don't have cooldowns just yet. I guess we'll just use up all those killers because they are higher mods than the other stuff. Go back to AR chain. She missed out on that. Alright, so we'll do a setup for her then. I can let her... Yeah, we'll try to time that a little bit, I guess. So she's going to unlock all her stuff. I'm going to start that, get her limit rolling. So, it's going to be a very broken damage turn. As long as they don't buff, I'm okay. Or dispel me. Alright, we're still good. So let's refresh some elemental buffs. Physical, just in case that's what they're hitting us with. And do we want to do break resist? We have 2 turns on it. Alright, so he can do that and jump into the dark. Still good on that. We'll limit burst here. And now we'll chain properly. Three turns on breaks. We'll let Riku just do that. Sandstorm. Okay, must have been a dispel. Because Riku got stoned. Oh yeah, because we got broken too. Yeah, they dispelled. And a buff. Alright, so we're going to go back with cover. Guess we'll let him do that. Yeah, he'll get the dispel in that way. We have to cure that for sure. And I guess... Actually, let's get rid of the breaks as well. Two turns on that, so she's going to limit burst. We will re-break. Cecil will do his. Regina, probably just gonna guard. Still in mana. I guess we can hit Valor. Ooh. That must be from not having the elemental buffs. Alright, well, we have to try to get them out. Let's reduce magic. That's going to heal as well. I guess let's get some regen going. Not really worth doing anything on Regina without the imbue. Alright, yeah, I saw that was a physical attack. Everybody got missed. Alright, let's give her big attack buff. Make sure that we have elemental buffs. Cecil can limit burst. That way it will get big mitigation. Alright, so she's gonna guard. We're just gonna do that. Having the imbue dispelled a lot is kind of a pain. Alright, they got silenced. That shouldn't be an issue. But buffing is. Alright, so we're not going to do damage this turn, because we have to imbue still. So, Frivia here, she can do that. Elena we'll use for the Dispel Riku. Gonna use her cooldown, get re-raise. Buff wise, everybody's got some buffs from the other limit burst. They could use break resist, status immunity, and the barrier sounds good. Cecil should have a few turns on cover still. One turn. So we'll let him do some healing. Now don't dispel me. Yeah, as long as that's just one down, I'm fine. Alright, let's Earth Imbue. Everything's good there. Let's see, so do the regen. And I suppose he can jump into the dark for a turn. So our damage dealers. Alright, let's start Regina first. Get our chainers rolling. Hopefully we didn't break it. We broke it. Nice chunk out of Tetra though. Ooh. That did a bit of damage. We must have got dispelled because we have brakes on. Boss is still broken, no buffs. Oh yeah. So it looks like we're gonna do that. Jump back into the light. Just hit it once, cause whatever. Take care of brakes. Buffs and resist. Everybody's kind of damaged. I guess we'll let Riku do a heal this time. And then should do a Mirage stack. We don't have Earth Imbue, but there was at least one AE physical that went off. Yeah, I kind of figured that stone was coming. Oh, and you got mitigation up. Ah, and a bunch of buffs. Okay. So we have to do that so we can re-break. Do some magic down. Physical down. We should have... yeah, we got elemental buffs. Cecil, I think we're just going to limit burst. Alright, so she'll limit burst to keep the triple. Actually, have her dispel. And I guess we can do Blossom Arts. And she's going to limit burst for the break. Regina can just guard for now, I guess. So do we have to do... yeah, we have to re-add earth elements, it looks like, anyway. So next time we're going to go in and we're not going to have to rely on so much imbuing, is what we're going to have to do to take that turn counter down. Right, one turn on all our elemental buffs. He's got 2 turns on cover, that's good. Alright, let's get our earth imbues done. Riku will just add some chains. Gina's going to play finisher. Don't have the cooldown yet, so we'll just do all those. Triple AR chain. Cecil, I guess just a heal. Refresh cover, because why not? Oh, we broke that big time. Still got a good chunk in there, though. Oh, that wasn't a bad turn at all. Hopefully, we still have triple cast on Fravia. We do not. No, we're just gonna double. Oops. Actually, I guess we'll do it like that. She can just add there. That works. 15 turns though. A lot more than the 1 turn for pretty much every other fight here. I do have some ideas on how to change that up for a lot faster kill though. Yeah, damage received turns declare both zeros. Chaining is up there, KOs. So there's a bit to fix, but I do have a bunch of ideas. But that's the end of Area 3, so that's the end of this video. Hope you enjoyed.